Welcome back, everybody. Bienvenido to the Joga Latino podcast. And I'm here with my boy Northside, as usual. What's going on, bruv? You cool?
All good, man. All good.
Yeah?
All good, man.
Yeah, you don't look good, mate. I think that weekend game left you stressed, mate. I think it definitely left you stressed, mate. And don't worry, mate. I was no different, bro. No different. My game left me stressed also, as you can tell. And obviously, everybody, welcome to the fourth episode of the podcast. Obviously, we didn't do it last week. Kind of hectic game schedule. Everything was just literally piled on with each other. So, obviously, the last episode was on Northside's channel. If you were going to check that out previously before this, and also we're going to be carrying on and talking about the Champions League games upcoming this week, of course, and the previous games last weekend against Atletico Madrid and Leicester City. Big up the chat, guys. Welcome, Dash. Welcome, the GOAT Saves Football. Great name, by the way. Godfrey. Welcome, everybody, to the Joga Latino podcast. So, bro, Northside, yeah? Arsenal. Let's start with them first, because I want to get onto the dark arts derby, as I would call it, yeah? Between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid after we talk about Leicester, yeah? And I was actually watching that game, yeah? I was watching the game, and I was trying to title this individual podcast a bit differently, because I was like, you know what? We've been talking about this, I think, for a good few weeks now, yeah? Where both teams, we're talking about Madrid and Arsenal, they seem to be stinking their way to some kind of result anyway, you know? Regardless of the outcome, regardless of the situation, regardless of the match. And they're literally just stinking it out completely, yeah? And it's just absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on. And Leicester, absolutely, you know, obviously 2-0 up, Arsenal, came back 2-2, yeah? And Arsenal fans are trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes, especially the ones that obviously we circulate and see online, yeah? Trying to pull wool over the eyes that somehow it was a great performance and somehow, mentality monster, all that shit. It's the dark arts. We don't play good football. All this hay fever stuff and thumbnails, yeah. So I decided to upload my thumbnail with a hay fever sign, yeah. And I bet I'm going to be doing that every single bloody game, yeah, for Madrid. But Arsenal, yeah, mentality monsters, mate. We come back in the last minute of the game. I don't think it's sustainable at all, bro. I'm going to be honest with you, yeah, because look at the way Chelsea's playing in the Maresca, yeah? Imagine if Chelsea are like 1 to 2 goals ahead of you, yeah, in a match, yeah, the way they're playing. You're not going to come back against those guys. They're going to absolutely pepper you. You think your mentality monsters are going to save you there, you know? Oh, yeah, Man City, same situation. Obviously, we didn't cover the Man City game after the aftermath, yeah? Oh, the mentality monsters. Yeah, you were down to 10 men, yeah? Yes, you defended crazily. Yes, you done the dark arts. And it's just every single game, and it's the same pattern with Real Madrid, pretty much. Yeah, every game we're literally looking at it. It's like, can this be sustained literally for the whole season? I don't think it can, bro. I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't think so. I've been saying this. You know, I've been speaking about this, bro. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, how we're 2-0 up and we're allowing Leicester to get back into the game. Like, this Leicester team is dead. And we're allowing them to get back into the game. That's a joke. That's actually a warning sign.
Man, like 50-year-old Vardy up front, you know? That's what I'm saying.
Jeez, bro. I'm telling you, like, come on, man. Do you know what I mean? Some 50-year-old flipping chicken run looking filo da puta. Like, why is this guy even getting back into the game? At the end of the day, look at our defending, yeah? Look at the set piece from Havertz. Everyone keeps talking about the defense. That's shocking defending, bro. Shocking defending. Havertz tries to jump up for the ball and just kind of ducks out of it. Like, he doesn't even want to put a head to it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing, bro? You ain't even got to jump high because you're so lanky. Like, what are you doing? It's not good enough, bro. The second goal was an absolute joke as well when they smacked it off the post. What's Calafiori doing, bro? I told you, this guy is a Papa John Zinchenko. I'm telling you, bro. That's what he is. He's the male source Zinchenko, bro. That's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? I'm tired of this calamari Zinchenko. He needs to go. Listen, I'm not convinced. And the thing is, a lot of these guys try to act like, oh, it's reactionary. No, you man don't call out when these players had bad performances. That's why when I start cooking them, you're like, oh, where's this coming from? He hasn't been great defensively. He wasn't great defensively against Man City. This guy's defensively not good enough, bro. And I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I don't need an Italian Shawn Michaels at left back. I need someone that can actually defend. And I'm sorry, this filho da puta aqui é inútil. Inútil. Para ser sincero. And I've had enough of it. We're not in phase 5 to bring in these players like flipping Calafiori and wait time and vamos esperar porque tá complicado, porque é novo na equipa e tudo. I don't care about having time. You are here to get us over the line now. And if you're not ready now, why did we buy you in phase 5? I'm sorry, the rules of phase 1 does not apply for phase 5.
Yeah.
Phase 5, you're supposed to be getting players to get you over the line. We're already late. We're not even ahead of schedule. They said that it took clock 4. We're already on phase 5. And man are getting Calafiori saying give it time. This is why. Then why did we get him from? Why did we get him for? If it's a give him time thing, I've had enough. I've had enough, Dave, bro. Like defensively, we've looked shaky. Let's not forget as well, we got opened up by Lewis Dunk. One pass, against Brighton. So let's not go on, like this defense doesn't get cut open at times. It does get cut open. You know what I mean? I'm not saying our defense isn't good because our defense is probably our most consistent part of our team. But at the same time, like this is what I said, like it ain't good enough. We did show heart. The most I'll give the team, they showed heart to get back into the game. They did show heart, but we should have been already 4-5-0 up in the first half. We actually created to bury them, and we didn't. And I just don't feel like this is sustainable, bro. Up against better opposition, we draw the game or we lose it. You know what I mean? And we've already seen some of the cracks against Atlanta, which we drew, Brighton, which we drew. Let's be real. The reason we didn't put them to bed in the first half, in terms of having the game out of sight, is because we don't have any killers.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, and I'm literally like, what's it called? I'm literally looking at Arsenal's fixtures. Yeah, and yes, you got PSG tomorrow, which is going to be a tough game. People automatically think, that Arsenal are going to walk all over PSG. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think. Yeah. Arsenal now, the fans are looking at Arsenal and saying, okay, they're like saying, oh, they're actually one of Europeans' elites. Like they're jumping ahead of the gun. Like this is the Champions League. Like Atalanta was a serious tester, for Arsenal to see where they're at literally in Europe, And it's not nothing. There's nothing big about Arsenal. They're not frightening these teams. Trust me. PSG will come to the Emirates tomorrow, I don't say they're going to beat you because I think Arsenal will beat them at the end, but they're going to give you a good test. Trust me on this one, And Arsenal better be wary about PSG. Be wary of man like Dembele, even though he's absolutely trash here, that guy, You got to be wary about these guys because they're just literally pace, like bang, pace, straight up, counter-attack, whatever, And it's just going to be, it could be a bloodbath if you're not careful, And obviously with Arsenal upcoming games, Southampton home, pretty much easy, I think. Bournemouth away should be an easy one, Shakhtar Donetsk, and then come the hard games. You got Liverpool, you got obviously Preston in the EFL Cup. Nobody cares about that shit. But Newcastle away, Inter away, and Chelsea away. That's going to be the tester. That is going to be the tester for Arsenal. Trust me in this one. And Real Madrid, they're same yesterday, And I'm gonna echo it, what I said yesterday, that I'm fully disappointed by the result. But I take the draw as a slight positive, a slight one, nothing too extreme. People took my fan cam and my reaction to that game, and you saw the game, Real Madrid had control of the game, but Atletico Madrid always looked like they could come back in it. You know what I mean? They always looked like they could come back in it.
I wasn't impressed by you guys, to be honest. I wasn't impressed.
Yeah, exactly. You weren't impressed. And it's the same way. That's what I'm saying. I look at Real Madrid, and I look at the style of play. Obviously, Mbappe's missing because obviously his injury to his thigh. But whatever the situation is with Madrid, they have to seal that win, Whether you put 20 men behind the ball, whatever you do, don't let the Metropolitano get to you. And what did they do? They bloody fell to the pressure from all the Atletico ultras, When they start throwing stuff on the stadium, and they started throwing a bag full of meat with blood in it, to bloody Courtois, Absolutely crazy. And I'm kind of looking at that game and saying, we could have won that, man. We had the chance, Man, BTEC Cecil, bruv, not BTEC Cecil. Militao, mate, Cecil G, mate, came up with a winner, And literally, bloody scored, Crucial goal. Everybody was celebrating. Boom, straight away. Atletico ultras, crazy, shut down the whole place. Yeah, that is the way that derby should be played. To be honest, yeah, it's the way that derby should be played. Yeah, they threw. Yeah, go say football. They actually threw a bag. It looked like meat with blood in it. That's what I'm saying. And Atletico Madrid, because they threw it at Courtois, it could be a pig's head. Who knows, mate? It's not entirely confirmed that nobody in the media has actually released what they actually threw onto the pitch. Yeah, they threw lighters. Everybody saw that, but that bag with a head looking thing, mate.
I didn't know what was in the bag. I don't know, man.
Brother, nobody knows what's in the bag. Yeah, Courtois, literally. But if it's literally thrown onto the pitch to Courtois, and Courtois did play for Atletico Madrid before on loan from Chelsea. 100% we know it's definitely going to be either a pig's head or some other parts of the body that we don't want to discuss, you know? So there's a serious situation there that is like, yeah, Atletico Madrid.
I don't feel like you guys, like, I get that you guys had a lot of opportunities, Dave, yeah, but you didn't have a lot of like clear-cut chances to win the game. You had a lot of possession, and obviously Mbappe being out of the team, you could see that you guys were a lot more cohesive as a team. But at the same time, I didn't really see a lot of clear-cut chances, bro. Like, I saw wide shots from Valverde and Rodrigo that went over the bar. But still, bro, I didn't feel like you guys were that great. Bellingham, I didn't really see him for much. I think he had one shot that got saved, you know what I mean, in the near corner. Yeah. But I just didn't really see much from you guys. I can't really lie. And the way that Rudiger switched off for that goal, it's like his positioning was completely wrong. Yeah. When the through ball came in, he wasn't even in the right position to react. That's why on the half turn, he couldn't even get behind him. He couldn't get in front of him to even block it. He was already gone. Correa was already gone. I think that was shocking from Rudiger.
I saw a big YouTuber, I'm not going to name, actually stated that Militao was the one who caused that. I said, what? You smoking crack, mate? Did you see the line where Rudiger was? Like, honestly, Rudiger was well out of that defensive line, and absolutely caused that defensive mistake. Yes, they initially called it offside. Yes, Madrid sometimes get favourable decisions in their way. I know that already, but that was not favourable, people. I was trying to say, Perez, you better drop the bag right now because we're not winning this game, mate. It's going to be a draw, yeah? And Correa, fair play to him, man. He rounded Courtois, made him look stupid, and scored that goal. And do you know what? For me, looking at that game, and I said Atletico Madrid was a must-win game, yeah? Just on the death end of the match, Real Madrid fell short once again, yeah? And yes, we're 3 points behind Barcelona. Yes, it will only take us to beat them, you know, to get either level with them, and then obviously on goal difference, they have a superior goal difference because of the amount of goals they've been scoring. But for us, personally, Real Madrid, we need to do something about it, yeah? And we need to go into this Champions League match against Lille and literally put them to bed immediately, yeah? And show why we are the kings of Europe, because the Champions League, yeah, is our bread and butter. And everybody knows it, yeah? Even though we play shit football, it's our bread and butter. And we need to make a statement again in the Champions League. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we didn't play well in our first match, yeah, against Stuttgart. But Lille, go obviously against Lille and actually pepper them and see where Real Madrid are level at, yeah? Where our level is at. And I think Arsenal need to do the same with PSG. What do you think about the PSG game, bro?
Do I have any confidence?
No.
Do I have any confidence in this BTEC Peter Andre? No way, bro. This guy's record, bro. We lost to Lens last season. Let's not forget that. The first game we played, we beat them on the second game. Lost to Lens. This guy in Europa League has lost to teams like Olympiacos and Sporting and Villarreal. Look at the teams that he's lost to, bro. Teams that have a fraction of the money that we spend. So I'm not confident. Yes, this ain't the PSG where it's star-studded. But, bro, let's be real. Fabio Ruiz, I didn't like him before the Euros. After the Euros, I thought he played really well in the Euros for Spain.
He did. He was really good.
Was cooking.
Yeah,
you know?
Ruiz is good.
Vitinha's a very, very good player. Do you know what I mean? Very good player. Nuno Mendes is a good fullback. I know for Portugal, he hasn't been the best. I'll be real. Like, às vezes aquele gajo me estressa. I can't lie. Sometimes he be stressing me out a little bit. I can't lie. Do you know what I mean? Like he needs to fix up with that.
Yeah, but they obviously have Hakimi, they have Marquinhos, they have Neves. They got obviously Fabian Ruiz, Barcola, all these different
Ramos
players.
is out, bro. That's the thing. Gonzalo Ramos is out, so that may work a little bit in our favor. Like, I don't think he's a world beater, but he's a decent striker. I saw him at Benfica, so he's a decent striker. The fact that he's out, and I haven't heard anything about him being available.
I think they got that. They've got, what's his name, Lee Kang or something. I think Kang Lee or something. I think he's a Korean footballer, but he plays up front for things. So I don't know, man. They're PSG, innit? They're PSG. So who knows, man? Who knows about PSG? Because they have certain talent. And if I don't watch Ligue 1 by any means, I will not watch that league, unfortunately, because obviously I watch La Liga and I watch Premier League, bruv. You know
Is it beneath you, Dave? Is it beneath you?
It's not beneath me, but I'm not going to watch it because it's just Ligue 1, isn't it, bruv? It's like Ligue 1, bruv, you know? The McDonald's league, bro. And people take the piss out of it for not good reasons. I don't think it's that bad as people say it is, but let me tell you this, yeah? If I'm taking the piss out of it, and we don't, because we're playing both French teams, yeah? Both of us are playing French teams, and we don't win, we're going to have to hold smoke, mate, on the Joga Latino podcast on Friday, yeah? We're going to have to hold smoke because, let's be honest, mate, we're both playing French teams. They're not at their best, yeah? I mean, PSG haven't lost this season, yeah? I'm not even sure about Lille. Have Lille lost this season, guys? Let me check. Lille have lost twice. So who cares, bro? I don't even know who they lost against. So that's the situation, yeah. Kang In Lee, that's it. Kang In Lee, that's the guy. Yeah, Godfrey. Thank you, man. Cheers for clarifying that, yeah. So 2 French teams. If we don't win and beat them, brother, if we don't beat Lille, bro, I see no hope, bro, in this team at all. And if you don't beat PSG at home, then you have no right to say that you're you're Champions League contenders. You have no right to say it. Arsenal.
We don't have a right to say it regardless.
I don't think you have a right to say it anyway. Anyway,
you know what I mean? Don't say that, Dave, because then if we beat them, we're like, yeah, what are you saying now, Dave? Yeah, I'm saying now, Dave. We won we won against PSG. Do you know what I mean? They'll get gassed.
Yeah.
But no, I hear it. Dave, I'm not. Listen, I don't forget things. You know what I mean? And I remember our performance against Porto. Let's keep it real. We took it to penalties. We had no answers, bro. You know what I mean? So let's not go on like this manager doesn't come unstuck in the Champions League. And then against Bayern, a team that the manager was already gone, the players already threw in the towel.
They had no fans in it. They had no fans in the first game, bro.
No fans, you know what I mean? Like the Willstone Raider, and they still were able to get a performance in. But this is what I mean, bro. Like this team and this manager, bro, when plan B don't work, trust me, we don't have a plan. When plan A don't work, we don't have a plan B. And our plan Bs, are not really sustainable. Scoring from set pieces. We're scoring now. We had this problem. We had
that corner thing is saving you, bro. It's saving you, bro.
It is.
The
how
corner
sustainable
thing
is that, though, Dave?
It's not sustainable because, yes, Greece done it in the Euro 2004, bro. If you saw it, you know, they're the only ones who've done it in a major tournament, bro, that I've seen. You know,
the last, look at the teams that used to get little results or nick like little draws out of set pieces. Teams like Stoke back in the day and teams like that. These are not teams that are winning major honors. And this is the thing. We can celebrate, okay, defenders scoring goals, something that's not going to continue to be sustainable. Scoring from set pieces, being defensively strong. But at the same time, you need to put your chances away. And the opportunities that we had against Leicester, I'm sorry, Martinelli is a clown, bro. He is a clown. I am tired of that guy, bro. And what's saving that filho da puta is the fact that he's got a Brazilian passport. Olha pra mim, olha bem, seu filho da puta. Você rua. Eu já tô cansado. I don't want to see this guy anymore. I don't care if he's young. Yeah, I do not care if he's young. This ain't S Club Juniors. This ain't High School Musical. Eu nunca saber, bro. I don't care about kids, bro. I'm not R. Kelly. Do I look like R. Kelly to you, filho da puta? Get this guy out, bro. This guy is a clown. People talk about, oh, Saka needs to live up to the hype and everything. This guy's the same age, bro. Yeah. What's this guy doing? And don't tell me because he scored a goal, bro. It took him 5 opportunities to score a goal, bro. I'm sorry. You are trash. You are trash. And only because we got an injury to Odegaard are you even getting minutes, bro. Otherwise, you'd be sitting on the bench. A lot of this team, bro, not good enough. Havertz with a tap-in, they'll celebrate it like it's a miracle. It's a tap-in, bro. This is what this guy's made a career out of. It's poor, Dave. It's poor. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed, bro. I'm not impressed. For them to claw back a 2-0, yeah? There's only so much I can give praise to having fight and desire. But the reason we had fight and desire is because we're not defending at times properly. We're not. The first goal, Kai Havertz to blame. Second goal, Calafiori didn't even know that the Leicester player was there. You know what I mean? And the reason that we're having to make so many opportunities because we have no killers. This is not sustainable. We've been in this boat before. We've been in this position before in the last 2 seasons, going up against Man City, and we haven't won the league. So I'm not confident, bro. And the storm is coming. The storm is coming for this club.
Exactly, yeah. And exactly what Dash says here, mate. Set pieces, plan A, plan B, set pieces. I'm not sure if there's anything else, to be frank. Exactly that. And you know what? For me, looking at it, yeah, and looking at the set piece reliability, the reliability and set piece, they clearly work in it, of course, in training. We know they do. You know that Arsenal, every single corner, are going to smother the keeper, yeah? They're going to smother the keeper. They're going to make it difficult for the keeper to even, get out to the ball in the first place. They push, they shove defenders. Yes, it is the dark arts. That's essentially what dark arts is. The Italian teams used to do that all the time, yeah? Back in the 90s. They used to do that all the time. And yes, it works. It does work, yeah? You clearly see it. Because I don't know how many goals Arsenal's got from corners this season, but it is a hefty lot. It is a lot, yeah? Especially against Man City, yeah? That crucial goal there, that was literally, it swayed the game completely, So, yes, it works, but it won't work every game. You're going to have teams that defend set pieces like a monster, yeah? And they're not going to come up with that, So, yeah, and Gabriel, like Godfrey's saying, yeah, absolutely, he is a monster. He's leaping. I've never seen a defender leap like Highbrow before sometimes, Crazy stuff, yeah? But like I said, it's gonna be times where they're not gonna be able to do that. So for me, looking at it, I have to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of like you have to find something from open play. You have to. You know what I mean?
The thing is, yeah, like this fan base, yeah, they gas up things that look. We don't have all the elements. This is the problem, yeah. When you look at treble winning Inter team, when you've seen dominant Bayern teams, when you've seen Real Madrid, what did those teams also have? Proper goal scorers, players that have moments of brilliance outside of the system to get you over the line, players that come in clutch, players that are genuine world-class players, a bench that can contend with a starting 11. If we had these things alongside doing the dark arts, alongside scoring from set pieces, then I would be saying, yo, do you know what? Yeah, Dave, I'm mad confident. I'm mad confident. And I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I could believe in what's going on. The problem is you've got dark arts, you've got set pieces, yeah, you got a good defense, but the midfield is light, the bench is light, there's no clinical goal scorer, and there's no world-class players. Like, come on. Like, we have not done everything we need to do. And like you said, I agree. Eventually, those things are going to catch up to us because when we're not scoring from set pieces, who's gonna score those clinical goals?
Yeah.
Saka? This guy gets burnt out at the end of every season.
Yeah,
we're going to just repeat the same thing?
Yeah, and Real Madrid, I kind of like... It's kind of a synonymous thing with Real Madrid because obviously Mbappe got injured. Yes, he's been obviously reported back in training. And yes, he's been kind of provisionally included in the squad for tomorrow, I think, against Lille, according to reports, which is good for Mbappe because it means it shows that he's not so injury prone as people think. Yeah, but the situation is that I'm looking at Madrid and saying, yes, against certain teams across the season, yes, we performed well, and yes, we got results. Like, for example, against Alaves. Yeah, Alaves was a good game. Yes, they came up with 2 goals, and yes, we hung on at the end. But the situation is that shouldn't be happening to Madrid. It shouldn't be the reverse effect. I think Real Madrid are kind of a reverse effect. Yeah, we are scoring. We concede sometimes first, and we score after. And that's the only way we get back into a game. Or we score first, and then we're conceding goals after. So it doesn't make sense. Like, it should be one of the way or the other. It should be either fully control the game from start to finish. Yeah, and Arsenal are not doing that at all. They're not fully controlling games from start to finish. Yeah. Nope. Giving chances to opportunities, and Real Madrid is exactly the same. We're not fully controlling games from start to finish. Yeah, because yes, we were controlling the game in the derby yesterday. Yeah, but that doesn't count for the whole game. We controlled the possession, but we gave Atletico Madrid chances. So many times they had overlapping wingers. So many times, person like Fran Garcia and Ancelotti's changes kind of killed the game, man. Like, Mendy was playing really well until Fran Garcia came on. And Fran Garcia likes to attack and likes to be, productive pretty much in the front end of the field as well with the wingers. Yeah, but what happens to the back line then? You leave Rudiger and you leave Militao exposed? Nah, bruh. You can't do that. Like, there's certain things, man, you have to do. You have to be 90 minutes. We have 8 minutes to hold on. Put every single man behind the ball. That's it, bro. You know what I mean? Put every single man behind the ball. Don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to attack. Endrick, yeah? For all his shooting ability, yeah? And his striking ability is incredible. Like, his power that he generates is crazy, yeah? Yeah. Brother took a shot from, like, I don't know, mate. Like, you saw it, innit?
From Halsden.
He took it from Halsden, bruv. Yeah, he went to the bloody Nou Camp and took the shot from the Nou Camp all the way to the bloody, to the Metropolitano. Like, it's crazy, man. He thought he was playing at the Santiago Bernabéu, bruv. It's like crazy. Like, that is mad. Like, the shot that he took was crazy. Yes, it flashed wide. But come on, man. Wait for you was 1-on-1. Wait for reinforcements. Bellingham was right behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's absolutely ridiculous. Wait for Bellingham to actually come and join you, even though Bellingham, he has that kind of like laboured approach when he kind of run. Yeah, he's sluggish to run. Yeah, but he will eventually catch up because it's just him, Atletico Madrid. I forgot who was defending at that time, and Bellingham behind. Wait for him. Wait. We could have won the game 2-0 before they had the chance to score.
That could be just something because he's come from Brazil. You know, sometimes when they come from Brazil,
it's just like want to shoot, bruv.
Yeah. They think I think Ancelotti will make him calm down. But there was good things about your game. I think Carvajal's delivery and crossing was good. I think his passing was good. Modric as well created some good chances. Valverde was on it as well. Rodrigo unlucky, the shot that just went over the post. Vinicius is frustrating, bro. Vinicius is frustrating sometimes, man. Sometimes he goes down too much, gets involved in too much nonsense sometimes. Like that, don't rise to the occasion if Atleti are trying to get under your skin. It's trying to get in your head and put you off the game. But I don't know, man. Vinicius, I now understand what you mean about Vinicius, because Vinicius sometimes he just does stupid stuff, either doing too many flicks of tricks or not playing the right pass or not being composed enough sometimes. I don't know. It's a combination of errors sometimes with him. Like when he's on it, he's on it. Like when he's more direct, I think Vinny's better. But sometimes he just wants to do stupidness, and it's just like, bro, wait for the run, or make sure the pass is proper, or like stop trying to do too much flicks of trick. Keep your game simple. Do you know what I mean? Or keep Real Madrid, keep the ball rolling. And I just think, Bellingham, quiet game. Tchouaméni, I didn't think was that great.
Valverde was good. He stopped a lot of counter attacks.
Valverde played very well. Valverde played really well. I agree. I think Valverde played really, really well. But yeah, man, I don't know with you guys, man. It wasn't as bad as the Stuttgart game because you got absolutely bopped in that first half. It wasn't as bad as that. I know it's a derby. At the same time, it is a derby. It's
cagey. It's cagey.
It's cagey, definitely. And the way you guys were getting pressed, bro, the way Atleti press you, oh my days, bro. They just force you to make an error. The way they press, the way they set up as well. Bro, they're just a well-drilled team, bro. But I don't know. The thing is, you guys are one of the few teams, that you don't necessarily have to, your heritage of your club, you don't have to play well. And you guys still turn up. Bayern Munich used to have that about themselves as well. Do you know what I mean? As much as I agree with you that you get frustrated about performances, you were frustrated last season and you still won major honors. Like, very few teams in football can actually do that. And Bayern used to do that, and you guys can do that. You guys, it doesn't look that great. Real Madrid, it looks a bit, giving away possession, not really, keeping the ball properly. The passes are overhit or underhit, then boom, 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 you score. Do you know what I mean? Then I don't know, man. It's weird with you lot.
Yeah, no, it's just really weird. Like, I don't understand why Real Madrid need to be so controlled, if that would make any sense. Like, it's very, very... It's just super weird how they don't have a fluidity yet. Their fluidity is lacking, especially in the front end. Like against Alaves, they didn't have fluidity, but it's Alaves, bro. Like, we're likely to pepper them. I want to see this week against Lille the fluidity return. And if Mbappe does start, he's been obviously noted to come back from injury. If he does start, I want to see fluidity from this team. I want to see a play style that did resemble Alaves, but have time in the ball. These French teams, Liga, they give you time in the ball, and that's why I think Arsenal are going to dominate. they do give a lot of time on the ball. Yeah, and I know PSG are going to be counter-attacking, same as Lille. So I want to see the team control the possession, and I'm sure you would like to as well, but actually have something about them up front and not just pass for the sake of flipping passing. You know, because yes, like when I saw Tottenham yesterday against Man United, yeah, there was something that I like. There's something I like about Ange, yeah. Do you know when Maddison picks up the ball? Yeah, he fizzes it into the front line. Yeah, he doesn't like sideways. Yeah, he directs the pass straight. Yeah, into the likes of Solanke and let Solanke do the work. You know, I want Valverde to do that to Mbappe. Let Mbappe do the work. Don't let Mbappe come deep and deep and deeper, you know, to try and receive the ball. Let Bellingham do that. Bellingham, you're the one who picks up the ball. You're the one who literally, you know, initiates the attack straight away. Yeah? And same as Rodrigo and Vinny, they're dropping too deep, man. Everybody's just literally in a flipping line, bruv. This is not bloody Samba line, you know. This is not a conga line. Yeah, like literally just a line of players. Yeah, it's not bloody, you know, it's not bloody festival, bro. You know, it's not 9-0 festival, bro. Carnival, you know. Bloody hell, man, everybody's just literally in a line, just walking, sideways, yeah? And you look to the next side, you look to the right of you, you see one man, you see the left of you, you see another man, and it's just literally just everybody in the line. Like, I don't understand it, bro. Like, it's really, really frustrating me to see that everybody's just clumped together in the midfield. And also do exactly the same, bro. They do exactly the same. Everybody's just clumped together.
The only one I saw doing that was Mbappe. Like, when you played against Stuttgart, I remember when I said to you, I was like, Valverde needs to release the ball a lot earlier to Mbappe. Because one thing he does well, as soon as the midfielder receives the ball, he looks for the run. And he tries to bend his run a little bit so he doesn't get caught offside. But Valverde is not playing that ball through to him. So I get what you're saying. But then it's a bit of both. Valverde needs to see the run. But at the same time, the only one I'm really seeing with Real Madrid making that run consistently is Mbappe. That's like one of the few things I've seen when I've seen him for Real Madrid do well. Because the link-up play wasn't great. But he's actually trying to make that run. But then if the wide players need to be told that as well. And the thing is, with Maddison, he knows, that Werner and he knows, what's his name, Johnson are going to make the runs. That's why they found Werner so many times, because he's already making the run. So he's already looking up and seeing the run. The problem with you guys is you guys ain't making the run. So what's the midfielder going to do? You know what I mean? He can't play the through ball. You got to initiate the run for him to play you through. So I don't know, man. That's something he can work on. But yeah, I don't know. Without Mbappe, it's given time. What did you make of Mbappe before he got injured? Because you watch more games than me.
Yeah, so he started developing a bit more. So Mbappe started off pretty trash, yeah. And then obviously through my videos, I really heard what I was feeling about Mbappe. And then gradually getting it better a little bit. It's like a little slow, like a little like bang, 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 bang going up, yeah? Like a little mountain, yeah? Bang, that's how it is. His trajectory is going upwards steadily, yeah? And I gave him an 8.5 before he actually got injured in a game against Alaves. He was picking up some excellent passes, man. He was making the runs in behind, and I think there's one reason for that, yeah? Bellingham's come back into the squad just recently, yeah? And because Bellingham's back into the squad, it allows Mbappe to just stay up front and not drop deep, you know? Because Bellingham is in that advanced role, and he plays like a number 10, essentially, yeah? Even though he doesn't look like it, he's always joining the attack. So when we're going literally full pelt, we always have 4 people up front. Yeah, that's it. It's Vinny, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Bellingham. Bellingham always overlaps Mbappe. Yeah, and I think that's Ancelotti's kind of instruction. And Bellingham joined the attack too. You know, so obviously Barcelona are playing much more fluid football than us. I guaranteed. Yeah, they did lose 4-2 against Osasuna. Good job. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I saw somebody in the chat, man. Henry Kojo, yeah. Okay, cool, brother. Yeah, Bellingham's trash, yeah. Okay, cool, mate. Come talk to me when you win 15 Champions Leagues. Bye. Okay, cool. But anyway, Barcelona fans can't chat, mate. Trust me, yeah. You can't chat to me, yeah. Yeah, you may be first in La Liga, but wait till all your youngsters start getting drained out by the amount of matches and the Champions League matches and everything. Wait until kind of middle of the season, and we'll see who's falling off, because that's when Real Madrid kicks on. This is Real Madrid at their worst, and they're still doing well. Yeah. So imagine when they're at their best and their peak, and they start moving on that, on that upwards trajectory. So, bro, Barcelona fans can't chat, bro. Barcelona fans can't chat to me because there's some serious things that you can't win, and the amount of Champions Leagues is one of them, So, boom, we move on. But
how was your granddad, the Atleti fan? How was he?
Yeah. He texted me yesterday. Yeah. My phone's off at the moment, so I'm charged anyway. I can't show.
What did he say?
So he basically said, and my Spanish is all right, it's decent, but he just gave me like a long ass winded message, and he basically said, puta mierda, all the fucking Arsenal, all the bloody Real Madrid fans, all that stuff, blah, 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 all that stuff, and that's it basically, like a whole list of things, He basically said, like, the stoppage of the game, was crazy, guys, He talked about the stoppage of the game. He's saying, F all Madrid fans, this and that, including me, basically. That's my own self, bruv. That's my own self, and he's the only Atletico Madrid fan in the whole family, and F1 Madrid fans, the stoppage of the game, blah blah blah, all this and that. I'll throw personally a something at your Courtois, all this and that. Blah blah. It's like crazy, bro. Like, he's mad, mate. He's a mad one. Atletico Madrid are crazy. And Madrid, the most corrupt team in the world. Well, look who got done, pretty much, bro. Look who got done in, mate. And Barcelona, everybody's been complaining about the leniency of the refs to Barcelona also, bro. But Real Madrid are not the only ones in this boat. Trust me on this one. Trust me is right,
They're just saying they cheat better.
Yeah. We don't have to drop the bag. Perez, mate, he's on the phone, mate. He was at the Metropolitano yesterday. He was looking at this. He's like looking around, He was looking around, Proper gangster Perez, So he just got mate. When the offside was not given, I was like, Perez dropped the bag, And then when it was given, his card must have declined, bro, because I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, bro. You see, his card went through, mate. It's like crazy, mate. But we move on, guys. And Henry, mate, thank you for joining the chat, mate. Always blessed to have a Barcelona fan in the chat. We do love all fans, especially Barcelona fans. It's
true. Man said everyone cheat, bro. Allegedly, innit? I say allegedly, but everyone does cheat, bro. In every country, the most successful club always gets tarnished with, you guys cheat, you guys do this and that. You get it with being a Benfica fan. Oh, you guys and this and that, because the president was moving money into offshore accounts, and some way it was getting somewhere. Listen, all I know, is when we win, innit? Do you know what I mean? It is what it is, bro.
Look at Juventus scandal the years ago. Exactly. That's the main one that we can recall, And look at Man City, mate. The 115 charges, obviously that's transfer allegations and a few other things mixing that, So 115 FC literally is what they're known by a lot of fans now, But the situation is Man City, I think they know how to work around it. And beat the system, Beat the system. That's pretty much what it is. And people saying that Real Madrid get penalties. Yes, we do get penalties, But the thing about Real Madrid is that we get into a lot of attacking areas, regardless, throughout the game, And we always have players like Vinny and Rodrigo who like to dive a little bit, And rightly so, they shouldn't dive. And I get annoyed at them. If you watch my watch-alongs, guys, if you watch the watch-alongs with Lee, that I do, they dive and I call them out for it, And I say to them, that was not a penalty, Because they're scumbanging their way to a victory. And I've said it many times on stream with Gunner. You can actually go back on it. Look at the matches when they got. Look at the match they got 2 penalties. Absolutely scumbagging their way to that victory. They scumbagged it. That's it. Simple, man. And I called the team out for it because I don't like to see Madrid play this way. I grew up on Madrid playing the sexy, attractive football that I like. And they just like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes straight to Raul Morientes and bang, mate, straight in the goal, bro. No messing around. But now it's just like, what's football become, man? It's just recycling shit all over and over again. The same routine. 7, 10 midfielders in the bloody middle. They're all trying to adopt this Pep system where you control the ball and everything. I tell you what, Pep, in all essence, I love this Barcelona team, even though I hate Barcelona. Yeah, they played excellent football. They do not play this shitty football that Man City played against Arsenal. Come on, bro. Like passing on the edge of the box, edge. Literally, boxes here. They're passing it like this all the time. Yeah, I know Arsenal have 10 men camped in the box, but for the love of God, mate, somebody bloody shoot one time. That's good, bruv. You know?
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely crazy,
take a man on. But
yeah.
I think he's coaching it out a lot of those players. We've seen Grealish do it at Villa. We've seen Savio at the start of the season take on players, Dave. And the fact is, you can see that naturally he wants to take on players. And he's very good at it, actually. But it seems like in that game, it's like he's telling them, nah, cut that out. You're losing the ball. Just keep possession and the chance will come. And I think it's making them a lot more predictable. That's what I think about Man City. It makes them more predictable because you kind of know what they're going to do. Grealish won't take you on. He'll just keep running and try and force you to make a foul to get the ball. And then they'll look for a free kick. Ideally, they want KDB on it and see if they can score from that. Or they'll just try and put in a ball for Haaland. But if you put 2 players on him, if they're good enough, you can possibly nullify him. Or you just pass it to Bernardo. And Bernardo's just been dead, bro. Bernardo's been so rubbish, Dave, bro. Dave, I don't know, man. He's been playing players that should not be playing. Walker, Bernardo. Like certain players have just not been good enough, man. But Pep always figures it out, man. That's the thing; they figure it out. And I guess
after Christmas, man, they just go on some crazy unbeaten run, man. Nobody even sees them, bro. They just win every game.
But he's like Ancelotti, innit? At the end of the day, you can accept the negative football if you win trophies. And the thing is, most of the time they do win major honors, so it's acceptable. You know what I mean? That's the thing.
I know it is, but I don't know, man. I'm looking at the Premier League and looking at La Liga, and I say, bro, it's like it's a similar boat, mate, for everybody. You look at Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. It's kind of like you don't even know who can win there, yeah, out of those 3. Most likely, you look at Real Madrid, Barcelona as the teams that are going to be pushing forward after Christmas, yeah, and trying to go for that La Liga. Premier League this year is very open, I think, because Man City, yes, they're not playing the best, but like Real Madrid, they don't play the best, but they still get results. Like Newcastle was a shit game. Come on, man, that was absolutely boring, man. I couldn't stand Newcastle. Yeah, I watching Man City play against Newcastle, and the Man City that I know that can play really good football is the first goal they scored against Arsenal. Cut them open straight up, mate. Yeah, Savio bang straight through to Haaland scores. Yeah. That's the Man City that I look to that as the danger for the Champions League. And I see the main rivals, guys, for the Champions League as Man City. Yeah. They're always going to be the rivals for the Champions League. Finito. Yeah. Them and Madrid are the front runners for the Champions League. No other team comes into the equation. Maybe Bayern Munich. Yeah. But company ball could get exposed as well. Yes, they peppered what's it, mate? I forgot who they peppered. Yeah. Was it 9 goals or something? Yeah. But brother, like they come up against Madrid again, or they come up against Man City, they're likely to face the wrath of those teams again. Even though Madrid, it should have been beaten by Bayern last year. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for Joselu. So there's a situation where you look at both teams. Yeah, you look at both teams, Man City and Real Madrid. They are the front runners for the Champions League by far because Man City don't have the pedigree, but they have the tactical essence to win and push the games on. Over 2 legs, they can pepper anybody. Because that 2 legs, yeah, in the knockout stages where they go, even if they lose the first game, they're like, second game, watch this space, we just turn up. We play Man City ball, yeah, and Pep goes in and starts like putting all the technical ballers like Grealish and all these guys, yeah. So it was Zagreb. Thank you, Godfrey, bro. But yeah, so those 3 teams, Bayern, Man City, Real Madrid, we know they're the front runners for the Champions League, yeah? Barcelona, the way they're playing, could be kind of like a dark horse in the Champions League, I think, personally, yeah? Arsenal, I don't think are a dark horse, and I don't think are a front runner anyway for the Champions League, yeah? Because this group stage is really going to test where they're at, yeah? You got Inter away, bro.
And you see the way Inter performed against Man City.
Exactly. Yeah. And Inter slightly peppered them up as well. Man City. Inter's defense is crazy good. Yeah, it's crazy good. And they're a team that should be watched out as a dark horse for the Champions League this year. Yeah?
Facts.
So it's the Champions League, it's heritage, it's football heritage. Yeah? But apart from, on top of that also, it's the quality of the team itself. Arsenal, when you look at the team, and Raul said this, yeah, one of the Real Madrid fans from Dia Sports, he said it once, yeah. He said, what world-class players do Arsenal have in actuality? Saliba, that's it. That's it. It's the only one. It's the only one you can look at the whole team. I think personally, Vinny's world-class. Mbappe's world-class. Bellingham is on the verge of world-class. Valverde's definitely world-class from what he's shown me this season. Yeah? Militao is world-class. Rudiger, yes, can have his moments. Carvajal is world-class. Courtois is world-class. You know? So you look at all those string of players, yeah? And you say, okay, Rodrigo can be also world-class in that bracket if you look at on the verge of world-class. Yeah? And you look at that, everybody's literally on the verge or world-class. Yeah? Look at Man City, the same thing, yeah? Apart from maybe a few players, most of the team are in that world-class bracket. You know? Most of it. Yeah? Or on the verge of it. But Arsenal, I don't see anybody on the verge of being world-class. People say Saka's world-class because they want to peddle him into this world-class bracket. Yeah? But he's average to good at best, man. He's a 7 out of 10 player. I said it already. You know? So that's the way the Champions League goes, and that's the way the cookie's going to crumble in the Champions League, because as soon as, yeah, the penny drops, I don't have a penny, but pound I have here, yeah? As soon as that drops, yeah, Arsenal are gonna be found out in European competitions, and once again, they're gonna say, "Sod the Carabao Cup, sod the FA Cup. We're just gonna go for the Premier League again." What kind of mentality is that? That isn't a mentality, man. That is shit, bruv. That is shit. As a team, you should go for every single competition, and I think you agree with that. You know what I mean? Because Champions League, look at this, yeah. Atalanta, you could have easily. I'm telling you right now, you could have beat Atalanta. Yeah, if you played your absolute best football, you could have beat them. What did you decide to do? The dark arts. Oh, we're gonna get a draw. It's a good performance away from home. Good performance away from home. Real Madrid will never go away from home and want for a draw. This is the situation. Arsenal will go for away from home and want a draw. Yeah, Real Madrid will go away from home and want to win. If they lose or draw, it's down to them. But they will always
our fan bases are the ones that perpetuate it. They're like pound stretchers. They don't care about quality. They just want the. Do you know what I mean? It's a good point. You know, it's good value for my pound note, and that's really what it is, bro. They're always trying to stretch the narrative. You know what I mean? They always want to look for a positive out of a negative instead of calling a negative out and saying, you know what, that ain't good enough. That's not good enough. Even Sporting Lisbon, we've got Sporting Lisbon coming up. They're top of their league. They're top of the league in Portugal. They're playing some very, very good football. Ruben Amorim's got them sourcing. Gyökeres as well, a striker that we should have went for. He was in my list of strikers I wanted Arsenal to bring in.
They haven't lost a game apparently. Yeah.
There you go.
They've only conceded 2 goals as well.
You know what I mean? These guys have been cooking. And let's not go on like we haven't lost to Sporting Lisbon before. And how funny would it be if Gyökeres scores against us for them to beat us?
Yeah, and then you're looking at it. He's the one that you wanted to get, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Because then you can't say, these fans can't say, oh, well, it's easy to do it in the Portuguese league. Now we're competing on the Premier League. We're competing on the Premier League. Champions League. They're competing on the Champions League. You can't say, oh, it's a Portuguese league, and he's turning up. You know what I mean? I think he will. He's on actually really, really good form, Gyökeres. And he actually said that he wanted to move. But he said he respects, you know, the whole PR thing. I respect that Sporting, I've got a certain price tag. And, you know, but, you know, I would in the future like to go to one of Europe's best leagues. Basically, you know, wink, wink, come get me. You know, put the money down and me and my agent are ready to move. But we didn't do that. And let's be real, Dave, yeah? We're going to miss the boat with a lot of these players that we didn't go in for. Like, by the time we're looking at Gyökeres, so will other teams, bro. Other teams with more money or more European heritage. You know, and we don't do well in bidding wars. Look at Rafinha. Rafinha chose Barcelona than coming over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Buendia, the same thing. Do you know what I mean? Alexander Isak, same thing. Choosing other clubs instead of coming to Arsenal. So we don't do well in bidding wars. And this is why I always push for this club to be proactive, because we can bully all the teams outside of the top 6. Yeah, we can go and get there. We can go get Declan Rice. Because Declan Rice is looking at it like, yo, Man City are dropping out, saying they don't want to overpay. And Arsenal are step up from West Ham. So yeah, that's when we're the big boys. But as soon as we want to start getting players over Man City, even over a Chelsea, bro. Even over a Chelsea, regardless of where they are right now, that club is one in Europe, bro. A lot of players will look at that thinking, yo, that club's actually got a chance when they get their stuff together to win in Europe. When we start going up against bigger teams, European giants, what's our selling point? Money? Well, these clubs can offer money as well. So what's the selling point? Arsenal's biggest selling point, yeah, I'll tell you what, Dave, yeah, is money, bro. Once we can throw the money,
heavy wages, yeah.
Away from the wages, what can we offer? So when you go up against European elite, if that player's got ambition of having a career when he retires, we've got nothing to offer these players. That's why we can't get world-class players, because world-class players can get into European elite teams, and we can't offer that. Exactly. That's why they don't want to come in.
Exactly like Saliba. Yeah, Saliba is going to look at Arsenal seriously if they don't win a trophy this summer. Trust me in this one, yeah? The upcoming summer, he's going to look at Arsenal. If you don't win a trophy, yeah? And I'm not talking about FA Cup here. I'm talking about Premier League or Champions League. If you don't win one of those, Saliba's going to look at different options across Europe. And I could see someone like Bayern Munich or Real Madrid snatching them up. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely, like, it's crazy. Like, look at the talent as well. Like, even Saka will want to move somewhere. I think Saka will want to move to Man City or something. You know what I mean? I could see Man City snapping him up. So, I mean, Arsenal on the face value of it, yes, they're not European elite, but I don't know what Arteta's plan is for this Champions League.
We've seen this before. Do you remember Sterling in Liverpool when they had Sterling, Sturridge, Suarez, and then he had enough? Suarez left, had enough of them competing. That was when they were, in contention. Don't let it slip. Sterling had enough. Yeah. And he moved eventually. He's like, yo, these men keep coming close, but they're not getting over the line. Suarez as well. You know what? I'm gonna go Barca. I'm gonna go to a team that actually does win major honors. I'm gonna go. We see this all the time. You can apply this to any team that hasn't won. Berbatov leaving to go to Man United. Gareth Bale leaving. Do you know what I mean? Modric leaving Tottenham to go to Real Madrid. We see this all the time. As soon as players will stay, but when they start seeing that you're struggling to get over the line, they're like, yo, you know what? I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm leaving. We see this all the time for rivals and for our own club. So the narrative of, the players want to stay and play for Arteta, that narrative can only run for so long, Dave. We've seen it enough time.
It can, yeah. And the situation, obviously, like I said, with Saliba and players of the likes of Saka and, even like Ødegaard, man, you can see him moving on if they don't win anything, because there's only so much that passion stuff can do. You can generate passion for 5 years and never win anything. So there's always certain things that Arsenal fans look for from their players, and that's that. Oh, they show fight, they show determination, they show courage, all that. That doesn't win trophies, bro. That doesn't win trophies. Let's be honest, yeah. What wins trophies is the likelihood that you go into a match, yeah, and like, for example, Real Madrid against Dortmund. Yes, Dortmund battered us in the first half pretty much, but Real Madrid took calm, bruv. Was it calm? Outplayed them second half, bang. Champions League. So, like Liverpool, we beat Liverpool so many times in the Champions League because they don't have that extra bit, that extra bit where they go against Real Madrid and they actually shit themselves when they play us, And I think people would look at this Real Madrid side and say, maybe we can beat them. But when it comes to it, look at Stuttgart, how many chances they had. Bro, they shit themselves on that front, bro. So I'm not going to say aura again. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to use that word again. But it is that, guys. It is that. Real Madrid have a certain thing about them. When they go into Champions League games, they're like, this is Real Madrid, 15 times winners. Yeah? And they absolutely shit their pants. Let's be honest. That's what happens, yeah? And Bayern Munich found out, man. They found out last season. Yeah, Real Madrid just kept calm. And that's it. Keep calm and carry on. But guys, that's pretty much a running up, obviously, for the hour. Obviously, expect reactions to come up from Northside for PSG tomorrow. That's definitely going to be one. Northside, who is going to be the actual stinker and hooked of the week, mate?
This week?
Yeah.
Who was the stinker and hooked
of the week, bruv?
Give me some candidates. I can't even remember now who got subbed off.
Mate, from Arsenal Real Madrid team. They're both. It's only us. It's only us two. We can only say stinker and hook from our teams.
Only for our team.
That's the caveat, yeah.
Okay, only for our teams. All right. Let's see.
Who's the stinker and hooked of the week, mate?
Thomas Partey.
Thomas Partey. Reasons? Just
because man just looks like he's just playing with a Zimmer frame. So I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? It looks like he needs to get a scan. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he needs a little PET scan or something. I don't know what's going on, bro. Yeah. He's eating hard Ghanaian food, bro. I'm telling you, that guy's definitely on the league on Uber Eats, bro. Definitely, 100%. Because this is
McDonald's league, bro. It's the McDonald's league. The Happy Meal, bro. Yeah. My stinker and hooked, mate, is gonna be Rudiger, bruv, for absolutely costing us the win, bruv. His defensive line looked like he wanted to go home, bruv. He wanted to go home to his wife and kids, mate, get a bit of action in the night, but he wasn't thinking on the game, bruv, this guy, mate. And who's your baller of the week from Arsenal?
Baller of the week?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm putting on Trossard, man. This fan base disrespecting him too much, bro.
Yeah, Trossard.
Like I'm saying, I'm putting on Trossard, bro. Like, no matter what, how he's treated in this club, yeah, this guy is still... He still scores goals. He's done it last season. You know what I mean? Even in the Champions League, he was scoring. He scored us a goal to keep us in the tie against Porto. And even this season, bro, the way the disrespect on this guy, yeah, certain other people get away with it. I'm going to go with Trossard, man. Listen, I'm not saying this, you know, his performances are always perfect, but the guy delivers, man. He does deliver. So, yeah, I'm going to say Trossard.
Great. And I'm going to go for Freddie, mate. Freddie Valverde. Absolutely outstanding once again, mate. Absolutely, he's been actually the star player for Real Madrid this season. I don't care, people, all the Mbappe fans and everything. Yeah, I'm actually looking at Freddie and say this guy better be in the team every week, because if he's not, we're gonna have some serious problems. Yeah, and if you had to choose something from the opposition, like not opposition, like from just in general, Man United, yeah. What? In general, stinker hooked. The whole team, bruv. The whole team, Man United.
Oh, a whole team?
Yeah. Do you think like the like in general across the thing? I'm going for Man United in general, guys. Stinker and hooked, mate. Proper. The whole team. Ten Hag, Garnacho, De Ligt, Onana, all these players, mate. All stinker and hooked, mate. Absolutely stinker and hooked, mate.
No, it's not even Old Trafford anymore, bro. It's Old Town Road, bro. Mate. It's Old Town Road with little Nas X sliding down the pole, going all the way to hell, bro.
That's it.
You see how stressed they got Saeed?
Bro, Saeed's like, come outside, mate. Car park, bruv. Come out to the car park. Any United fans who want Ten Hag in, come and meet me in the car park now.
I'm telling you, he wants to do a one-on-one, yeah.
Wallahi, mate.
Elimination chamber, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he looked like he was in the cage, yeah. He looks like he was in the cage because United in Old Trafford, they have obviously the car park area, yeah. And it's just going to be a big Royal Rumble ring, innit? Saeed's going to walk in there like XX, like Rikishi, bruv, and just start battering people, bro. Yeah. And then you're going to see all the United fans come in and everything, mate. It's bloody crazy, mate. Oh, mate. Eric Ten Hag.
Kimbo Saeed, man. Kimbo Saeed. He's like, yo, we don't need a ring. We'll do it in the backyard.
Bro, I will never see that guy ever managing this Real Madrid team, bro. If he ever manages this team, yeah, if Ancelotti goes, yeah, and Eric Ten Hag probably is going to become available and a free agent, yeah. If Perez even considers Eric Ten Hag as a manager, I will disown Real Madrid, mate, officially, mate, because I will just be on a hate along for their own matches, every single guy, till that guy gets sacked, yeah. Because Eric Ten Hag is not a manager, bro. Trust me on that one. He is absolute dog trash. But he's probably one of the worst managers in the world, mate. The way they play football, bruv. Tottenham absolutely cooked them. Left, right, and centre, bruv. Absolutely destroyed them, bruv. The way they played.
Mickey van der Ven, though, yeah? If you guys can't get Saliba, Mickey van der Ven, did you see that run back as well, bro? Yeah, that crazy, guy is way too good for Spurs.
Bruv, I tell you what, mate. He's a Real Madrid player. Come to Real Madrid, bro. Come here, mate. We'll give you the bag, mate. We'll give you. Tottenham, bruv. I'll swap Rudiger for Mickey van der Ven and have Militao and Van der Ven in the back, mate. And then swap Militao for Saliba, bruv. We'll have a North London United, mate, you know, in the back, mate. Both of them, you know. Saliba and
real
bloody
talk.
and
We
Van der
have
Ven.
to put some respect on Chelsea as well. I've been saying that Chelsea is playing really well, man. They've been playing really, really well. Cole Palmer, bro, that guy, bro.
That pass that he done was nuts. That pass that he done to Jackson, I don't know how Jackson missed that.
He was cooking, bro.
The debate is settled.
Yo, that guy, I did check his passport. Is he really English?
Yeah, honestly, the debate is settled, mate. Saka, Foden, mate, Palmer is settled, bruv. There's no question about it, mate. You will never see Saka score 4 goals in a match, bruv, in your life. Let's be honest, bruv. No. Let's be honest, mate. Maybe 2 goals, yeah. Maybe a hat trick on some occasions, yeah. But brother, 4 goals in one match, never, bro, never. Madness from Cole Palmer. Man like Cole Palmer, bro. Yeah, I've seen enough. I'll swap him for Rodrigo, bruv. I've been doing my career mode in FIFA, bruv. Yeah, on the EAFC. I'll swap him for Rodrigo, mate. Bring Rodrigo to Chelsea. We'll take Cole Palmer any day, mate. Absolutely. Palmer clears Saka and Foden by a million miles, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely. And the only player that I see on that right wing that's better than him, yeah, or in that kind of same bracket, is Yamal, bruv. Yamal is incredible. Yeah, Yamal's incredible, exactly like Cole Palmer. Those 2 guys are the young players of the future.
Special
those 2. Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. And I don't even put Endrick on the bracket because I haven't seen too much of Endrick per se to put him in that bracket, yeah. Because Endrick was touted as one of the best players to come, you know, in these last 5 years. He's going to be an absolute superstar, yeah. Look, you see a player when they come on initially, yeah. Endrick is amazing, yeah. His shooting ability is incredible. I can definitely vouch for that, yeah. Sometimes he makes mistakes. Sometimes he's kind of a bit sluggish on the ball. He's not that quick. He's not that rapid. Cole Palmer's feet, Yamal's feet, absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. Their close ball control is nuts. Nuts. Their vision for shooting the ball.
Exactly. The vision,
unreal,
the weight of
man.
pass is always on point. The weight of pass, the vision, bro, even outside of the boot, bro, outside of the boot, boom, the way he just curves that little through ball, bro, Cole Palmer's hard. And then where he finds pockets of space as well, even in the crowded midfield, bro. Yeah. And even with everyone trying to press him and a hectic midfield, like, you see how young he is in the Premier League. Premier League, you don't get time. You get barged off the ball. Do you know what I mean? And the way he's so composed of everything he does, and he just looks like he doesn't look like reactive like a Doku or a Sterling. Players that they get like a blood rush to their head every time they're near the opposition final third. You don't see that with Cole Palmer. Everything looks so controlled. I don't know, man. There's certain players here you just see it's just like, nah, you're ahead of the game. Same with Yamal. It just seems like you don't let the tempo of the game run you. You run the tempo of the game. You change the tempo when you have the ball. And players like that are special. Because most players are snatch at things or they run with their head down. Because they run like headless chickens.
Yeah, because Yamal doesn't run with his head down, mate. He's not Martinelli, bruv. Martinelli's like straight to the floor. That's what he does, yeah. I honestly, you can't even put players like Martinelli, for example, in the same bracket, man. He's like, Yamal's on a different level, bro. He's a different breed, bro. An absolute different breed. When Yamal picks up the ball, yeah, he looks at 3 men in front of him, yeah, and he's like, I'm going to pass you, I'm going to pass you, I'm going to pass you, yeah? Bang, 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 yeah? And he launches a shot out of nowhere, bruv. That's what he does, yeah? Or, alternatively, he brings others into space because when you have players running at you and you're a midfielder, you're a defender, the other players have space to go around, make runs, certain runs, yeah? Yamal does that all the time, man. Consistently. So, these guys, Cole Palmer, Yamal, yeah? Like, yeah, Brahim Diaz, I saw Kojo say Brahim Diaz is a special talent. Yeah, he is, but not on that level. He's not on that level. They're the only 2 players in the world football at the moment, youngsters like that, yeah? Maybe Musiala, if what a class is a midfielder, yeah? I like Musiala as well a lot, yeah? Those 3, yeah, are the future of football. Trust me on this one, yeah? Those 3 are the future of football. Because Vinny, yes, is excellent, but, brother, like, Vinny does something stupid. Like, I don't see Yamal making many mistakes. You know, I don't see Cole Palmer making many mistakes. Vinny loses the ball a lot. Let's be honest. He loses the ball a lot, yeah? And Rodrigo also likewise. Sometimes, Rodrigo against Alaves was something excellent, like, unbelievable player, yeah? But against the bigger opposition, like, I can see Cole Palmer and Yamal turn up against big opposition. Look at Euros. Look at the Euros, bruv. Cole Palmer comes on, immediately equalizes, you know?
I think with Rodrigo, from what I've seen of the 2 of them, I actually think Rodrigo's a more consistent player. Like over the game, he does better things.
Yeah.
But Vinny looks like
he's an impact.
he probably gets more stats.
So
like
much impact, bro.
Yeah.
Like he's a volume player. So Vinny will launch across the box. Will try and go past the same player like 20, 30 times in the game. Yeah. And he will be successful, like probably like 30-40% of the time. You see, that's he's a kind of like that kind of volume player, and will be very dangerous in the final third if he is given the space. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like Hojo says, who do you like more, like Vinny or Rodrigo? I like both equally. I prefer Vinny. I think Vinny is just very, very exciting to watch, regardless if he plays shit or whatever. You're just excited to see what he's gonna do. You know what I mean? That's why he's going for Ballon d'Or this year. You know what I mean? But next year, trust me, bro. Trust me, if Barcelona, and I'm saying this as a Madrid fan, yeah. If Barcelona do win the league, yeah, or they do win Copa del Rey as well, but maybe with that or something, and Yamal's not in Ballon d'Or conversation at that age, bro, he's been cooking for Barcelona, yeah. He's been cooking. I don't know why Yamal was missing kind of like from that Osasuna game in the beginning, but anyway,
you lot got to do a Figo part 2, man.
Yeah. Yeah. If we ever bring Yamal to into this, mate, I tell you, mate.
Imagine all the Barca fans that watch you, yeah, man, like Henry Kojo, he will be fuming. Imagine if Yamal goes to Madrid, and you can't say it's not a possibility, you know, because these men will pay. They'll just bump up the transfer fee.
Yeah, I know. Yamal, yeah. I mean, look at Barcelona's team in kind of like they played, like. Kunde, Dominguez, Kabasi, Martin, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, Victor. They pretty much played the third string. They played a third string team against Osasuna, yeah?
Do you like Ferran Torres? I don't like him. I think he's average.
Dead. A little bit.
Average.
Dead a little bit, yeah. But then they brought Yamal on, and then obviously that kind of like Yamal was cooking towards the end of the game as well, man. He's sensational. So I don't know, man. Yeah, Yamal is our star boy. Don't touch him. Exactly, bro.
Project Yamal. Project Yamal.
Perez Yamal. Get Yamal. But I might just say, you know, in the winter transfer and EAFC, mate, just to piss Kojo off, yeah. I'm just gonna bring Yamal to my Real Madrid team, man. That's it in the EAFC. Just to
transfer window every day. Yamal edging further. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yamal playing. You know what I mean?
Yamal comes to Yamal links with Real Madrid. You know, hay fever, mate. Hay fever. Bloody hell, man.
Figo Saga season 2. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Imagine you man will be pissed, bro. I'm telling you, if your man goes Real Madrid, oh my days.
Yeah. It's crazy. That kid is sensational.
Do you think it would be worse if that happened now, like a Yamal going to Real Madrid? Now, do you think with social media, because Figo's move was way before social media? That happened social media days.
Yeah,
now
be cooked, mate.
Comments, I think they abuse, bro.
The comments will be crazy, mate. The comments on his social media play, he needs to switch it off, mate. He needs to switch off immediately, bro. Absolutely immediately. It's crazy. But yeah, man, who knows? You think
they'll never do business like? But then again, there's release clauses.
There are release clauses, but I don't know what Yamal's release clause is. What is Yamal's release clause, by the way?
Yo, chat. What's Yamal's release clause?
I don't know if he has one, because I don't think the release clause. 1 billion euros. Oh my God. When he turns 18, it's a 1 billion euro release clause. That is crazy, bro.
That's mad.
Wow.
Yeah, but you got the new stadium, man. You know what I mean? You got the new stadium.
That is mad. 1 billion. What's Mbappe's release clause from Real Madrid? Let me see. This will actually be funny, mate. Yeah. Mbappe's 1 billion as well. Release clause. That is crazy. How can they bloody... That is, man, like, Dash, exactly, bro. Deaf, mate. Like, absolutely crazy, mate. That is
Vinny,
mad.
Bro. You man just take the piss here. You lot just basically put a release clause that no one's going to pay.
Wait, Vinny release clause is 1 billion.
1 billion euros.
What? That is mad. Oh my Lord, mate. What's Rodrigo's?
Yeah.
I don't think Rodrigo's is that.
All of you lot, yeah, La Liga trying to protect yourself from flipping Figo part 2, bro.
Rodrigo's also 1 billion. What is going on here, bruv? Yeah, I know it's mandatory to have a release clause, but everybody's bloody 1 billion. What's Bellingham's release clause?
surely they have to put it within reason. That's beyond ridiculous.
Bellingham's is 871 million release clause. Bloody yeah, that's near enough to a billion.
Yeah,
billion euros. Billion euros is £1 billion. Yeah, it's 1 billion euros, bruv. Oh my days, bro.
That's
after PSG took Neymar, it is like that. Yeah, it's true. I get why it is, because then you just come like Man City could just like literally just like put another 250 charges on them and just get Yamal, mate. You know, like 1 billion, like they're just operate like that. You know, it's mad. What's Anthony? What's the Anthony? What Man United?
50 quid.
It's only 30 million. That can't be right.
That's his. Apparently, that was his actual original evaluation.
What's Anthony's release clause, people? That is crazy, mate. I don't think it's 50 million. Yeah, and Mbappe's release clause is 1 billion as well, bruv. That is crazy. La Liga is taking the piss, bro. Like to come in for
what's the record? 200 mil, just under 200 mil for Neymar.
It's 200. I was thinking it's 200. Yeah, 200. So I'm gonna look at it's because they're protecting from Saudi league. That's why. Because I tell you what, if a Saudi team drops the bag of 1 bill for a player of Yamal's quality or like Vinny, bro, Real Madrid will have, oh my God, man. Do you know how much money they'll have in the bank? They'll go and raid the whole Premier League, bruv. Like, sod it, bruv. Like, what's Cole Palmer's release clause?
Has he even got a release clause? That's per minute.
I think he would.
Does he have a release clause?
Huh? His release clause is 111 million. Brother, Real Madrid, get him now, bruv. I don't care, mate. Brother, go in the winter transfer market and get him, bruv. 111 is peanuts for Real Madrid, bruv.
That's mad.
It's peanuts, but obviously they need to take the wage cap into consideration as well. Because in La Liga they have wage caps. So Real Madrid have a certain wage cap, so they can't go over that wage cap. You see?
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. I think it's
that's how you lot keep cheating and make sure that no one challenges you.
Exactly. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So Real Madrid's wage cap is set at 754 million. That's mad, bruv. That's mad. That's mad, bro. That is crazy, man. Yeah, it's mad.
How much more? Like, do you know how much more you guys are now generating? How much more money you can spend in the transfer window now with the new stadium?
I think Real Madrid's transfer budget is ludicrous now. I think because we didn't even buy Mbappe, did we? So we just spent money on Endrick. So I think next transfer window summer, man, we're gonna go crazy. I think Saliba's coming. I think man like that are coming to Real Madrid. Trust me on this one. Yeah, Saliba's been heavily looked at by Perez. I've read the links, man. It's always been Real Madrid, man, for Saliba. He's never going to be Barcelona. I see Barcelona snatching up someone like I don't know, man, somebody crap or something. But anyway, we move.
Dave's got the plug, you know. Dave's a Spanish. There we land. You know what I mean?
Cheers,
man, like, there we land, you know.
Well, thank you to everybody. Modric to go. Much appreciated. Thank you very much for being in the chat. Kojo, Abel, North Guna, thank you. Godfrey, thank you everyone for being in the chat. Abdullah, even the guy called Kill Bill, mate, who kept on dissing me saying I'm not a Real Madrid fan. Hope you enjoyed the chat, bro, and hope you enjoyed the show. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But guys, make sure you check out Northside tomorrow. He's going to be obviously doing a match reaction to Arsenal versus PSG, which should be very interesting. Should be very, very interesting because I'm going to be watching that match. 100% I'm going to be watching that match. And Real Madrid play on Wednesday, of course, against Lille. And that's our two teams, guys. And if you want to keep up to date with any, obviously, other European matches, then please let us know, obviously, on the next live show. And we'll be looking out for that as well, which is going to be on Friday, hopefully. I think it's going to be on Friday with Northside on his channel. And, yeah, make sure you subscribe to Northside, guys. And, oh, God, sorry, guys. I forgot to put your thing in the title, bruv.
Listen, we need a Dave meltdown, bro. This guy, is supporting the most successful team. Life's always calm. No matter if his team plays bad, most of the time they can at least think out a draw. I need a meltdown, bro. Because I know there's going to be a lot of meltdowns from me because I know what club I support. But we need a meltdown, bro. You know what I mean? Misery loves company. Yeah?
Yeah. Exactly, yeah. Don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. It won't come. It won't come for.
Where's
for
Real Madrid's 115 charges, man? These men have been dominating and corrupting for how long, man? Nah, justice, man. Justice for City. Justice.
You know what? You know what? I should make a show just called like 115 watch, yeah, and just do like Real Madrid and do like watch alongs for Man City. Rather, it'd be good, mate. Like rival watch, mate. You know,
Real Madrid panorama. That's what we need. Panorama.
I consider Man City our only rivals, mate, in the whole of Europe. So I might as well do it, mate. Start watching their games, mate. Be the only one, like the third Man City fan in the whole world to watch their football. You know, because I don't know, it's just Big Steve and Daps, in it. That's it, bruv. And LB. So third and fourth, mate. I'll be the fourth Man City guy to watch their team, bruv.
Now we need the charges, man. We need to do investigations, man.
Yeah,
we need to do investigations, bro.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. But we're obviously growing this podcast, guys. Joga Latino podcast. You know the name already by now. We called it that pretty much because I'm Spanish and Northside is Portuguese. Even though people think I'm completely English because I look like literally like I haven't had a tan in about 25 years. But you know what? That's why we called it that, yeah. And you know, Joga Latino podcast, we're here to stay. We're gonna be doing shows every week. Obviously, last week, we missed out then because of the hectic games. But that's it, guys. That's time to wrap up this podcast. Much appreciated, Northside, bro. Thank you for joining once again, and make sure you catch the next episode live on Northside's channel on Friday, actually, on Friday. So, guys, make sure you check out the games, and we'll see you in Amo. Cool, guys. See you later. Have a good day and peace. Peace out. Guys, we're going to redirect you to Liga on the stream. He's doing a current watch along with Villarreal and Las Palmas, so we'll redirect you there. Have a good day.